Egyptian that F5 team. It doesn't even say F5 anymore.
I wish I was playing 10 years ago because I'm pretty sure I would have got some 10k finish.
Mind your business.
A certain Egyptian king is being ignored.
Say Maximus. Oh my goodness.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Only One Bonus Point, a light take on a deep game. We are your hosts. I'm Law.
My name's RJ. What's happening, cuz?
I'm all right, man. I'm all right. How you doing?
I'm good, bro. Just jumping out to the tune, innit? Oh, man. FPL. It's been a decent week.
It has been a decent week.
And the North London derby, what did you think, cuz?
From a neutral perspective, it was a great game. It was such a good game. It was such a good game to watch. But I'm just glad we played our part in that. Do you know what I mean? Like I said last week, I've been saying every week, the performance is more important to me than the results right now because we're at the beginning of this journey, and I think we performed really well. So I'm pretty happy. How about you?
Yeah, you did. The manner in which we conceded goals, I don't like it. But yeah, we didn't allow you to play your game that you've been playing recently, so that I'm okay with. But it's just the mistakes.
Yeah,
it's
costly
just
one.
unnecessary.
Costly.
I think
the most costly
and
mistake
you should
was
punish. Go on.
Jesus' miss.
Yeah,
if he does that, it's a completely different game. Like our momentum changed after that.
Bro, where was that composure that he showed against United?
What?
I think maybe because it came so soon after the goal. Like our first goal, it was a bit like, this is gonna be a lashing. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But
good game, man. Such a good game.
It was a good game. But cuz before we go into anything else, I'd like to ask everybody to like and subscribe on the video. Make sure you share it with our peoples because the growth has been amazing.
It has been.
It's been amazing.
But thank everyone.
We're still, man. But we're still babies in this game, so I just want more. So thank you very much, everybody. Appreciate it. Cuz, what are we going into today?
So today we're going to look at our points so far. Well, our points in game week 6. We're then going to go into our heroes and zeros for this game week. We will run through the games and then lastly go into what we're looking to do in game week 7 onwards.
And as you noticed, it's only the dynamic duo at the moment.
Yeah.
Ray's missing today. But does he think he's going to get away with him? Yeah, he's not going to get away with it. He's not going to get away with it. So, guys, as you know, or if you're tuning in for the first time, the person with the lowest score goes first. So we can really tear them apart. And this week, once again this season, we're going to be starting with Ray. So, 65 points. Now, I really want to mug Ray off, but I'm not going to. He gave me a little message. I thought, let me play that for you lot. Let's hear what he has to say. Make sure my volume is up loud.
Hey guys, hope you're all well. Can't make it for the episode tonight, but of course in the capable hands of RJ and Law, so thought I would share my team. What happened with my team? So in game week 6, scored 65 points. Pickford with 2, Ruben Diaz with 6, Chilwell with...
Up in there, mate.
was Tupinian with 6, Rashford with 3, and Mbeumo with 1, Saka with 13, Foden with 11, Bruno with 10, the transfer I bought in, Nico Jackson with...
No, I don't like how he did that. You hear the way he said
Bruno? Yeah. He wants his flowers. Yeah? He wants his flowers.
That's a little, like what? Because he got one setup, yeah? One goal, yeah?
He wants his flowers.
You hear that? He said Bruno, like...
The one I brought in.
Oh, mate.
1, what a waste man. Captain Haaland with 12. On the bench, Turner with 1, Udogi with 0, Baldock with 0, Mubama with 0. Game week rank of 5, just under 5.9 million. Depressing bit was on Saturday. I was on a 48% green And then the Tottenham boys and Newcastle just destroyed me to put me on a 5% red. So yeah, tough one really. Chaps, be interested to get your opinions where you can basically chop down my score. All right.
All right, that's enough. All right. 65 points. It's a costly one.
It's a tough one.
This week. Yeah. But yeah, he called Nico Jackson a waste man in that recording. I don't know if that heard that. But
he absolutely is. Yeah. Ray's got the same problem as me, man, having 2 Chelsea players. 2 of the worst Chelsea players you could own as well. Like.
I got 2. I like my 2.
2 of the worst you could own. So yeah. You don't like your 2 anymore. Your 2's been cut down to 1 involuntarily.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I forgot all about all of that. But yeah. So we go into my team then, because I'm next. But I don't think it's that bad. 80 points. I am very happy with this.
It's got to be a green arrow for you, right?
It's a massive green arrow.
Yeah.
Massive green arrow. 380k green arrow. So I ended up on 80 points. Johnson got me 8. Saliba got me 1. Estepina got me 6. Big man Botman, who we thought wasn't going to play with all those rumors. And as you can, so he got me 12 points, and Gusto was there looking at me for that -2 as the first sub, but luckily I dodged that. Sterling with 2, Foden with 11, Saka with 13. I think he's got a slight injury, but he might be all right, I think. Salah with 10. Alvarez as captain. 56 minutes of football.
I did not notice
1 point.
I did not notice that you captained him until the thing, because you sent your team like before, innit?
Yeah.
But I just saw a City player and captain and assumed
it's Haaland.
Just assumed it's Haaland. It wasn't until I was looking on live FPL and I was looking at our mini league and I was like, captain, what?
Yep.
Bold.
I went for it.
Bold.
I went for it.
Yeah.
I went for it. And Morris with 9. My guy Morris. And now everyone's going to flood him in for the double game week and hopefully get a little value rise there. And Haaland with 6. Had Anderson on bench with 6 and I had Kabori with 5. And then my first sub was Gusto with a -2 waiting on me.
To be fair, a really strong week when you consider you went with the worst.
Yeah.
If of all your team as well, of all your forward players, just between him and Sterling, your lowest scorers.
Yeah, it's 1. Yeah. I don't think that's that bad because if I had a captain Haaland, I'd be on 85.
Yeah.
So I think to take that gamble and only miss out on 5 points, I'm just very happy with it.
You got away with it. You got away with it big time. Yeah.
I was never gonna. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was never gonna be brave enough to make Saka, Foden, or Salah captain. I was not brave enough. No way. So it was only gonna be Alvarez or Haaland. So yeah, that has given me, as I said, it's a 380k rise. So now it's a game week rank of 2.1 million. These are crazy numbers right now. And my overall rank is 979k. No minuses. It was a nice and easy transfer. Alvarez in for João Pedro. And I brought in Botman for, who was it for? Who was doing badly? For Gavadio, who got a clean sheet.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, because I remember saying I wanted 3 attackers, but yeah, it's the only way that I could have done it without getting rid of Foden. So yeah, man.
Yeah,
not bad. All right, let's have it. Let's be having ya.
Let's be having ya. Bernardo with his with a return finally for 7 points. Estupendo with 6. Botman with 12. Chilwell with another cameo and yellow card. Unbelievable. 0 points. Midfield was better. And Mbeumo with 1 point. Maddison with 9. Bruno Fernandes with 10. Saka with 13. Son with 14. Up front, as Ray called him, the Wasteman Jackson with 1 point. Haaland captain with 12. But yeah, good week, man. The double up on Spurs, like when I did it last week, I did it with your voice in mind. Don't be afraid of the big games, innit? And then luckily it's paid off. Thankfully, it's paid off. Yeah.
And also, I need to throw that back because that is Nat Chapman that said that as well. Remember in the episode with him, he's the first one that says like, "Why avoid the big games?" And I just thought, it's true. Why should you? I'm annoyed that it got you 3 players in a game, but all right, cool. 85 points. So what's your numbers, man? Overall rank, game week rank.
Yeah, so my game week rank this week is 1.1 million. My overall rank is now 667,000, so about a 500k rise from last week. So yeah, a good week.
Yeah. Do you know what's mad? Yeah, 5 points, and that's 1 million places in game week ranks. Sheesh.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
So, what's your total points?
I am total 381 points.
And I'm 375. So if I had Captain Haaland, we'd be 1 point away from each other.
Yeah. It's beautifully poised, isn't it? Beautifully poised.
I'm all right with that. I'm all right with it. But yeah, man. All right. Well, cuz teams are done. Let's look at those heroes and zeros. And I have a feeling I know who you're going to go for, so I'm going to go first.
Yeah, cool.
And it has to be because of that goal he scored. It was an excellent, exquisite finish between 3 great Arsenal players. Youngmin's son. That was a finish. There was a finish. I at the time I couldn't see it but read, but when I watched it on Match of the Day, I was there, man. I was live in it. I felt it.
Yeah. Oh, of course, all the emotions there in it. Yeah.
No, it's actually But when I saw it on Match of the Day, I just thought that what a finish. That was a beautiful finish. So yeah, son, and scored his other goal too. I can't not.
Yeah. My hero. I don't think it's who you think it's gonna be. My hero is Trippier.
Yeah, it's who it is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, Trippier, man. Unbelievable.
Was it 3 assists?
3 assists, yeah. 3 assists.
How does he do it? Look, because he... No, hold on. I'm a bit annoyed with that, because...
He's holding slow down.
Think about it. He ain't done nothing for time, and all of a sudden people are talking about him again. Then he just gets the points.
Yeah.
And now 6.5 million is like a bargain.
Yeah. No, it's nuts. It's nuts. I was so close to bringing him in as well for Chilwell. Fuming.
Yeah. Did Ray do it?
No.
But he said he wanted to do it as well. Yeah.
That was going to be my move. But then I just felt like I needed to sort my bench out. It was too weak all the time. And because people are now starting to drop out, that's why I went for Botman. Because it was cheaper. Yeah.
4.5 million. Probably made 12 points from 4.5. That's brilliant.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you can't complain.
What else did you do? All right. So, your zeros. Who you got?
Who's my zero? My zero is the player you have. But I think it's actually no. I'm changing it. Mine's obvious. It's Jackson. I don't know why I even deliberated. It's just Jackson.
I was thinking, what's he doing? What's he talking about? My player? It has to be Jackson, though.
Yeah, it's just Jackson. More yellow cards and goals. It's insane. And all for Descent. All of his yellow cards, like, surely you learn. Come on, man. And now you're man. Unbelievable.
For me, it's not harsh because everybody wanted him. Alvarez.
Oof.
It's harsh because it wasn't his fault.
Yeah.
But 1 point when everyone's like, "Yep, this is the week we bring him in," including myself. Yeah, 1 point.
You know, there's been a running thing.
He had quite a few opportunities as well. He had quite a few opportunities. We'll go on.
Since game week 2, the most transferred in player has blanked that week.
Didn't know that. Might have to stop doing that.
It was
because effective ownership is scary, isn't it? But
yeah, I can't remember who the first one was, but I know Son blanks against Sheffield United when everyone brought him in.
Got to be Jackson, though.
Jackson might be one of them. Who was the other one?
Sterling's one of them.
Yeah, Sterling's one of them. He was most transferred in
because he was fine before.
Yeah.
He was fine before. I don't know. Yeah, it's killing me, bro. But having said that, quite a few goals this week.
Except for the game we're first going to go into.
Right.
Which,
so, yeah, cuz, will you take us into the first game?
Yeah, Crystal Palace 0, Fulham 0. Not too much to be said about this game. I like Palace's fixtures. I just don't feel like Eze's doing enough FPL wise. On the pitch, he's like fine, but FPL wise, it's just Him and Edouard are shouts because they do have really good fixtures. But I don't know, man. I don't know.
I do like the Edouard shout because Edouard has been getting the goals for people. I know, like, yes, he blanked this week, but how many times do you expect to score in a row? It's not always going to happen. But like you said, Eze's involvement for FPL, not what you need right now.
Yeah,
not what you need right now. But I've got like Johnston, so good fixtures where they're going to end up like a 0-0 again. I'm all happy for it. I'm all happy for it. But apart from that, cuz, might as well move on straight.
I'm going to invest.
You got no one, yeah?
No.
Except Leto. Leto's been getting points for Fulham.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Ever since I insulted him, all he does is get points. It's mad. It is mad. Dead goalkeeper, man. But yeah, moving on to the next game. Luton 1, Wolves 1. My guy Morris burying another penalty, which I don't think was a good penalty, but he got his points. Pedro Neto.
Another goal.
I love that player, man. I don't know. He's so good, man. Bro, he's got to come to Arsenal in January. We have to get him. And Kabore with an assist.
With the assist, yeah.
Oh, come on, man. Just little points is being wasted. Why have I got Saliba on playing again in the North London derby and Kabore is on my bench? You get me? We knew there were going to be goals. But Luton, I can't keep saying this about you this week, bro.
I'm not convinced by them anymore. I'm not convinced by them anymore.
Red card, and you can't do anything against Wolves. Oh, no. They are my second team in the league. I've decided to adopt them.
Yeah.
I'm going to support Luton. Yeah, I'm going to support them whenever they're not playing Arsenal. But it's not looking good, bruv. A victory is them staying up. That's it. But they've got a double game week coming up. So do Burnley.
Yeah.
You know, everyone's going to go for Morris. Everyone's going to go for Kabore. I think Bell as well because of his price. But is he playing?
Yeah,
Bell is playing, right? Yeah. Bell's playing. But I could not honestly say who else I'd want to put in that team.
No. Burnley's double is not as nice as Luton's, so I'm not really looking at Burnley in that double. The only people I would look at is Morris. Not even the defender. Luton are not keeping a clean sheet. So if you already have one, fine. But if you don't bring in a Luton defender, it's just a waste. Yeah, it's just a waste. Yeah.
And don't try to fill up because they've got double game weeks. They have, I said, but Luton got a good double game week. It's Everton and Burnley, but it's not worth it.
No,
it's not worth it. I can hear a couple people doing the captaincy shout on Morris. I'm like, oof, that's What if he doesn't get any penalties? I mean,
exactly. It's nuts.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You go to the next one, guys.
Yeah, the next game. Man City 2, Nottingham Forest 0. I thought this was going to be so much more the way this game started, man.
Same, man.
The way this game started, I was shook.
Oh, yeah, because you only got one City player, innit?
I was just got Haaland, innit? I was like, this is insane.
When I saw Foden's first goal, I was like, yes, finally.
Yeah. I'm surprised it finished. 2-0. So surprised. But yeah, City just dominating as usual. Rodri's red card.
Yep, it was a red.
That's a red.
Are you mad? Why are you putting your hands on people?
Yeah.
Why are you putting your hands on people?
How you can call for that to be any less than a red? I don't understand. Yeah. Definitely a red for me.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I did rejoice. Because I realized
he's missing. Yeah, he's missing.
He's not playing in the game against Arsenal, which is a lovely thing. He normally has a good game against us, so yeah, man.
He has a good game against everyone these days, to be fair.
Yeah. And also,
so, yeah, that's a big
is that 10 yellow cards I see? Yeah, 10 yellow cards in this game and the red. Rah. Was it that bad?
Yeah.
It didn't seem that rough to me.
It wasn't that crazy. I mean, refs are going a little bit mad with these yellows. They're going a little bit mad.
Oh, the time wastings, isn't it, and stuff as well. Yeah,
time wasting, dissent, all this stuff is mad. Like, I understand it, but I also feel sometimes it kills the tempo of a match a little bit.
Mateus Nunes with his first assist, which was a lovely assist.
Yeah, he looked good. He looked really good. Looked at home. I'm just waiting, man, because I've only got the one City attacker. I'm just waiting and hoping this City rotation starts kicking in just to mess people up, just because I just need chaos for everyone else. Constantly see the same people starting every week is messing me up. It's messing me up, man.
Oh, mate. Maybe Pepper's finally giving up his gambling addiction. I don't know. Maybe
people are coming back from injuries now. You've now got Grealish, Doku, Alvarez, Bernardo.
Doku's sick, man.
He's sick, yeah.
He's a good. I didn't know nothing about him at all.
No,
apart from because I didn't really see. I don't know if he was injured during the Ghana thing or was it World Cup? I don't know if he was injured or African Nations, something like that. I didn't see it. But yeah, he's good, man.
Does he claim Ghana nationality as his national team? I don't think he does.
Yeah,
what he does?
I'm sure he does.
I'm gonna check it right now.
I'm gonna check it too.
I don't think because I feel like I would have heard of him. I feel like I would have heard of him before.
Belgium.
Yeah. I was gonna say I feel like I would have heard of him before. Yeah.
I knew I didn't know nothing about him. I was like, huh? I know he's Ghanaian. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, he's definitely Ghanaian. Yeah, definitely.
But one interesting thing about City, I'm not too sure how long it's going to be like this, but Walker bombing down the wing again.
Yeah, he seems faster. Is he faster? I mean, what's going on, man?
Do you know someone? I was about to say something that was pause-worthy, but I didn't say it.
Why is that just as funny?
I don't know. Someone outraced him in this game. I can't remember who it was, but it was surprising. I think it might have been
Elanga. He's on that side.
He might have been Elanga, yeah.
If he plays,
but yeah, he's still bloody rapid. I mean,
yeah.
It's nuts at his age running at that speed. But if he's constantly bombing down the wing, doing having an extra overlap, whereas before he's been holding back. Maybe it's because Diaz is back and Akanji's there. They're stronger defenders, so he's not needed as much to help out. So if that's the case, because he's so cheap, you're gonna see a lot more of those Walker assists coming in like before. And Walker,
I agree with that completely. Where
is he? He's 5.3 million, and he's another person that's like nailed in City's team.
Yeah. He's one of them.
It has been for a long time.
They don't have another right back, do they? They don't have another right back.
And Nottingham Forest,
different ways, but still.
Yeah,
Nottingham Forest.
Bro, Elanga keeps getting benched. I don't understand it.
Yeah. Nottingham Forest, man, they're just terrible away from home, innit? That's the thing. They just cannot play away from home. It's City at the end of the day, innit? But in general, they're poor away.
I don't think they did too bad. I thought it was going to be worse.
Yeah, like the first 20 minutes of this game, like I said, I was shook. Like it just didn't look like I thought this was going to be the 8-0. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true. yeah, bro.
The way City had control was ridiculous.
Hudson-Odoi looks good.
Yeah.
Awoniyi still a problem.
Yeah.
And then you've got Origi to add to that as well. Sangare, I remember him, a big name that people was getting mentioned a couple years back maybe, but it didn't turn out. A lot of these players were meant to sign for big teams and it didn't work out, and now they're all at Nottingham Forest.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they can pick it up, but for now, I'm gonna stay away from them.
Yeah, same.
Do you think Grealish messes things up for Foden or Doku or Alvarez even?
Like I said, there's gonna be rotation. I think Alvarez is probably the safest because he plays in that pocket in the middle rather than on the wing.
It's only when the De Bruyne comes back in it.
Yes, yeah. But then, but Bernardo can probably play that position as well.
He's injured.
He's back soon, though, isn't it? Not injured for long.
I don't know. All right, cool.
Yeah. So.
All right, so straight into the next game. Everton. I can't believe this. What is going on with Brentford? Everton 3, Brentford 1. Everton
3.
Against Brentford at home.
Tarkowski with a goal.
Guys are telling me that's a mate. Tarkowski, we get 14 points.
I said this at the end of the last season. Like, he is their biggest goal threat. He is Everton's biggest goal threat. Like, it's insane, bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm staying away from Everton, but I am happy in Bremer didn't do anything.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Yeah, he's a very big person to my team.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like, ownership wise, I understand what you're saying, but the last 2 games I've watched, I've not been happy nor impressed. Man. He holds the width so much. He's not coming in the middle as much anymore. He's holding back. He's helping out in defense. I think maybe because of they got a couple injuries as well, Brentford. But yeah, outside of penalties, I'm not seeing much from him. He's actually on my chopping list. I haven't got rid of him, but he's on my chopping list.
He's on your chopping
list. I might take the money and run because he's gone up a few times. I might take the money and run.
It makes sense, to be honest. I mean, why not? Especially like if you look at the next few fixtures as well. So Brentford, they've got Nottingham Forest away, Man United away, Burnley at home, Chelsea away, West Ham at home, Liverpool, then Arsenal.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
There's a couple fixtures in there, but is it worth holding on for
There's
it?
People with better fixtures. There's people with better fixtures.
Yeah. But I don't know, that Brentford against United game could be all right.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. I ain't gonna worry about that problem. That's what I know.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
The next game was Oh, sorry. Do you have more to say? Sorry.
No. I'm saying I'm taking on for Everton, no one from Brentford. So.
Yeah. Cool. The next game was Burnley 0, Man United 1. Bruno Fernandes with a tidy finish. Glad it was him and not Rashford. But I feel Burnley. I have a similar sentiment to the way you feel about Luton, because I feel Burnley play football really well. Like, they play out from the back. They try and actually play football. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Very different Burnley.
And I feel they were unlucky not to get something out of this game.
Yeah, I feel that's happening a bit when people play United. They're just skating by.
Yeah. They're not even skating by, man. They're struggling. This was the like clinging on to what they have left type of game, because Burnley, they should be beaten. Do you know what I mean? It shouldn't be similar with us and Sheffield United last week. Like, it was a last minute winner, but we should be beating Sheffield United. Same here, innit? They should be beating Burnley.
Yeah, I've got no desire to bring anyone from United as well.
No, I'm not adding. I've got Bruno, and I'm not adding. Their fixtures are quite nice, so I don't actually want to get rid of Bruno.
Don't forget about Onana. You got Onana as well.
Oh yeah, I've got 2. Onana. I can't make a transfer for a goalkeeper though. That's the only thing.
That's it. Oh yeah.
I forgot he was in there, innit? Yeah, I'm not making it unless I was wildcarding. I'm not trying. Like, it's just I've got too many other things to deal with.
Palace at home, Brentford at home, Sheffield United away, Man City at home, Fulham away, Luton at home. Those aren't the best fixtures, man.
They're not terrible for an attacker.
No, they're not for an attacker. No.
Yeah.
No, but Palace. I see them doing to get. I see them conceding against Palace. I see them conceding against Brentford.
Yeah. In terms of goalkeeper,
definitely conceding against Man City. But yeah. Yeah, you're right.
But I've got too many fires to make a goalkeeper transfer. It's just what it is, isn't it? Turn up with it.
Let it burn. All right, so
anyone from Burnley, if you were interested in their players for the double?
No.
Mine was Foster. I was actually looking at Foster before his red.
Just before.
Because I just wanted to deliberately go against Morris. So I was gonna go for Foster just to go against the grain, and I didn't think the swing would be that bad. Do you know what I mean? But now he's gone. I was just like, let's leave that.
Let me step away from that. Oh man! All right,
from Jesus.
Jesus. All right, cuz North London derby.
Yeah,
I feel like we were very kind when we not kind, but we didn't like go crazy at each other as normal. I think we might have both been a little nervous because it could go either way.
Yeah.
But 2-2. Saka and Son on job, and Maddison spinning Saka for that goal.
That was nuts.
I can't believe you lot scored so quickly.
That
23 seconds. Just come on, boy. The switch off was nuts.
It was very unlike you lot, man.
Oh my lord.
Jorginho, bro, caught on his heels. Maddison said after the game that he targeted him. It was like they know he'd just come on. He hasn't been on long, so he probably wasn't up to the pace. So he was just like, if he got the ball, I was just going after him. It worked.
You said it as well, Jesus. When he picked it off Maddison, you let
honestly,
Maddison off the hook.
That was the game changer, man. Because the intensity you lot were bringing in that first half an hour, that intensity
I was so gassed.
Insane.
I was so gassed. I was like, we're all over them.
The momentum literally changed after that. Literally changed after that. We created our first chance right after that.
I don't understand where his composure went.
Yeah.
Of all players I wanted to have that, probably Saka. But of all players that gets that, or because they're both on their left foot, so it has to be easy. I just thought he would have been calm.
I thought Odegaard was your worst player.
Just slot it
on the day. Like,
I don't know about worst, but he was missing.
Say worst, but he was missing. Yeah, not worst. Jorginho was probably the weakest. But
Do you know who was another passenger? Rice. I understood why he got taken off. Like, he didn't do anything particularly wrong. Like, he didn't play awfully, but he just Like, I didn't see what Basuma was doing. I didn't see Rice doing it.
Yeah, I think the Rice thing was a plan of ours because Maddison was always not marking him, but cutting that passing option. Always. Like,
but he's supposed to be doing that to you. You don't target him, he targets you.
Oh man. What did you think? Because I think this was a red card. What did you think about that Nketiah tackle? Because I thought that was a red card.
Bro, it's red.
I thought,
That was red. Wait, whose tackle? On Nketiah or Nketiah's tackle?
Nketiah's tackle on Vicario.
Yeah, that was a red.
But was you talking about a different one?
No. I was talking about that was bad. That was bad.
Yeah.
I don't know how he got away with it.
He
got yellow, didn't he?
Yeah, got yellow. Yeah. They say because his even though his studs were up and they didn't touch him, that's why. Because the studs didn't touch him. But I still think that's a red.
I haven't watched the highlights, the full highlights. I only watched the goals. But from where I was watching, it looked like he studied him.
Oh no!
So we ain't got the angle, so we didn't see it. Yeah. But it did look bad. So don't know. Maybe I'll take that back. Maybe it would have red then. If his studs didn't touch him, if his studs didn't touch him, why is it red? Why is it red, Law? If his studs didn't touch him,
because it was reckless.
Oh mate, the only things that happen that are reckless in football that don't get red. No man. A lot of yellow cards.
Yeah.
Do you know what annoys me? Udogie was on a yellow card from early, and we did not test him out. Did not attack him. I don't know why. And that's Saka's side.
First 20 minutes, he was struggling big time. And then for some reason, the yellow card seemed to settle him. And at the same time, you guys just stopped going at him.
Yeah. I don't understand
so he did well, though, man. 20 years old on a yellow against Saka to stay on for the rest of the game.
First North London derby.
Yeah. He did really well.
How did you feel about the own goal?
I thought it was just unlucky. Yeah, and I saw like Gary Neville was like digging into Romero. I don't think there was much he could.
What could he have done? It would, to be honest, it still looked like he was going in anyway. But obviously the other side. But I don't think that's Saka's bread and butter. Cutting finesse with the left. Like this is. But I just there's nothing he can do about it. You can see Romero. You can see Romero afterwards mouthing. He's on his left because Adoji and Figgy left him, innit? On his left. of course. We all know it. Like we were saying before in the Champions League, you know, when we battered PSV 4-0, we never got to speak about that. They didn't double up on Saka. So Europe looks differently on Saka. I don't know. Well, maybe it's just them, but they didn't double up, and I haven't seen that in ages. I saw it in Europa League. I saw it in the Prem. Yeah. Everyone doubles up on Saka, and they didn't. Back to you guys doubling up on him again. It's necessary.
Yeah,
he's not like the. Yeah, man. Anyway, it was a
second best right winger in the league behind Salah right now. Just on form, that's how good he is.
Yeah. Vicario is a lot better keeper than I thought.
Me too.
kept Saka out quite a couple of times. I was like,
yeah.
But but Raya save.
Talk about that save. That save was insane.
Split the keeper and he pulls it out the net. Nah.
I still think, all credit to Raya, amazing save. Johnson should bury that. What the? Like Johnson's got to bury that. Like that. The keeper shouldn't have the chance to make that save. Do you know what I mean?
That was crazy.
Yeah, the save was nuts.
Crazy save.
Nuts.
But yeah, nuts. Johnson had
decent game.
Did he have two opportunities? Yeah. One that he hit straight at the keeper as well.
Yeah,
best soft. Yeah. He's gonna be good for you lot.
I think so.
But
hopefully that injury isn't too bad.
I'm telling you right now, you don't need to bin Richarlison. Seriously. Yes, he had one opportunity and he skied it, but you need to bin him. Like, Son up front makes sense. Son is a problem.
Lethal,
yeah, but if he ever celebrates in that corner again, he's gonna get headbutted. Don't come to that corner. That's my guy. Don't come to that corner. Just go run the other side, innit? Don't do that.
Son, the second goal. I was like, when Madison passed the ball to him, I was like, all internally, I was just shook. The way he was like,
really?
So, yeah, not because I thought it was gonna miss, just because of how quick it came after the second goal. No, I didn't actually see it. Do you know what was peak? I didn't see it. My Wi-Fi cut as the referee was going to the monitor for the penalty. My Wi-Fi came back. Son was celebrating. I was like, what's going on? I was like, what's going on?
I come like that North London derby where Fabregas scored during the
replay.
Kickoff.
Yeah.
Bro. Yeah, I don't know how we managed to. I don't know what Jorginho But well done to Madison for picking up the pass and Son to finish it. That was good. Yeah. So I mean, we can do this all day because
true.
Saka, White, Son, Madison, Udogie, Odegaard. There's a lot of players in this game. There's a lot of players in this game that I think you need to have. Porro that you need to have in fantasy football. And another one, if you can, for like wildcarders or free hits, Raya. 4.8 million. Because obviously he started at 5 and then he wasn't playing. Then we don't know what was happening. And then he came to Arsenal. Everyone thought he's going to stay on the bench. But if he's going to be playing, 4.8 million for him, I think it's amazing. He'll get you save points because he's a really good goalkeeper. And I expected this to happen. I expected him to play. If he's starting on the last game week and he's playing in the Champions League, it did not make sense for him not to play in this game. He had to have some games in. And it doesn't look like I'm sorry, he just looks mad comfortable. I do not get nervous when he's in goal. All the goals that were scored, like the 2 goals that he conceded, they weren't his. Nothing was his own fault. Like
there's nothing, especially the first one. There's nothing you could do with that first one.
Nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
Even the second one, you can't do nothing about that. It's too calm. There's nothing you can do about that. So good, great game. Yeah. So Ray has been added to the watch list. I've already got Saliba and Saka.
What's the news on Saka's injury?
Not much, but Saka's had this a couple times where he looks injured and it's just fatigue. And then I don't know, maybe because his age, you just rest up, rise the ting, rest, ice, compression, elevation, and he's back.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll get news from Arteta soon. Yeah, I'm hoping it's just. To be honest, if it's going to be an injury, it better be now and it better be quick.
Yeah. From the way Arteta was talking, it seems like it'd be, if he is injured, it'll be a one game thing.
A couple of weeks, one game, But even then, if it is, I am very happy for Nelson to come in and step in.
So I thought you were talking FPL wise.
No. People are too reactive on this game. They'll cost me. Because Nelson, I've always liked Nelson, and I think he deserves a run, and he's only going to get it in the cup games because Saka, the boy, is just too good. But Bournemouth, City, Chelsea, Sheffield United, Newcastle, Burnley. If Arteta is to rest Saka for Bournemouth, at least have Saka fit for Man City. I don't know. So yeah. But you guys, what are you saying for these two teams?
I'm already on Udogie, Son, and Maddison, and I have Saka as well. If Saka is injured, I think I just hold him for Bournemouth and play him against City, because if anyone's going to score for Arsenal against City, it's Saka.
Oh, the God.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I think that's where I hold it at the minute. Find out what's going on with your left-hand side as well. I feel like I would like to have Jesus, but I would hate to watch him while owning him, because he seems like he's frustrating.
Bro, he switches. He just never stays. Like, I don't know why he has the number 9. Like no shade to him. I love the way he plays. I love the way he dribbles. But like, you should have number 11 or something, because you never ever stay in the box.
No,
he's constantly moving. I don't know if I could have him yet, but until he starts scoring regularly, or until he's told, look, stay here.
Or he's playing without Nketiah. Yeah.
3 months. All right, so guys, I think that's enough. Enough. Brighton 3, Bournemouth 1. Mitoma with a double. Espinian with another assist. Bro, I don't want no one for Bournemouth, but let's talk about Brighton.
Yeah.
What is this team? Why are they up and down? I don't understand.
They're not that up and down, but they lost once?
Yeah, who'd they lose to?
Okay, fair enough, but
Mitoma is a problem, man.
Yeah. The next 3 is Villa, Liverpool, and City. I want Mitoma, but I just feel like it can wait. I'm not saying he won't score against these people. They won't play well against these teams. But I just feel like that Brighton transfer can wait. It's not something that has to happen this week or next week. Do you know what I mean?
I think if you're brave enough to go for a Brighton attacker, I think you will reap the benefits. It's more which one, because those games that they have, they prefer it. They prefer teams coming at them. The ones that sit back, for some reason, are the ones they struggle with. But the ones that come at them, they play so much better.
That's why they lost the game, because I think West Ham are one of the best counter-attacking teams right now. Like, in terms of just sit back, soak up pressure, and then try and get you.
And then just try to get you. Yeah, but Mitoma, March is going to be coming back soon. Ferguson is due back soon as well, if he's not back already. Ferguson, he's 75%, isn't he? So yeah, I don't know which one, man. For me, it's got to be, if you're going to do it, it's got to be Mitoma, right? And
it's not my eyes are just firmly on Mitoma. He's their best attacker.
Estepinian's going to get assists, but do I really want the goals they may concede to rob me of points? I don't know. Yeah. Probably Mitoma. If I didn't have anything else to do, if I was on a free hit or wildcard, Mitoma would be in my team. Yeah. Same. Apart from that, no. Man.
Bournemouth, I'm not anywhere near looking at.
Kazi.
So the next
Chelsea
game.
Nil. Oh, yes.
Chelsea nil, Aston Villa 1.
Oh my God. How is this happening to Chelsea?
Well,
last season, I get it.
I love it.
I don't have that hate. I don't have that hate for them. Well, I get it. But bro, they have the players.
They have the players. They have the money. They have a good manager. What
is their problem?
What's going on? I had to double check this stat. They have won twice since Potter got sacked.
Excuse me? They've won twice
since Potter got sacked. They've won 5 times this year.
Peak. Absolute peak.
Insane,
Ollie Watkins. 3 bonus points. Digne. No. It's only Ollie. It can only be Ollie, right?
Yeah, I'm actually looking at Ollie as a potential Jackson replacement.
It can only be Ollie. But who else? Who else could you potentially go for?
Diaby.
Diaby.
Yeah.
yeah. Diaby.
But Villa's fixtures: Brighton at home, Wolves away, West Ham at home, Luton at home, Nottingham Forest away, Fulham at home. Very good.
Those are some good fixtures.
Up. Yeah,
that's some good fixtures.
That's why Watkins and Diaby are firmly on my looking at.
Diaby's an easy one as well because he's cheap.
Yeah.
That's true.
Chelsea, right now it's just they've got 2 good fixtures, but even then I'm just looking at getting rid of them. I'm not interested. Let them sort themselves.
All right, cuz Liverpool 3, West Ham 1. Darwin, Jota, Salah. My guy Salah got me 3 bonus points this week as well. So happy.
Darwin, I need a Liverpool attacker, and I just don't know who. Outside of Salah. Sorry, I don't know who.
Yeah, I know. Because it depends if you can afford him in it sort of thing, innit? Yeah.
It's just insane.
The rotation's nuts, isn't it?
Yeah, the amount of rotation and he just plays. Well, you've got 4 people playing for 2 positions.
It's mad.
Just how do you pick? How do you pick?
Like you said about Jesus, I think Darwin is times 2.
Yeah,
I don't know if I can watch him play if he's in my team, man. He gets so many opportunities.
So many. But he is starting to convert a few more now. Like the ratio's getting better. But yeah, it's still to own him and watch it will be tough. It will be tough.
I do like that.
West Ham, even though they got beat here, aren't to be sniggered at though. I think Bowen and Ward-Prowse are 2 very good options for West Ham going forward.
I see some people doubling up on them with a free hit. It's been done.
I mean, that's reactionary because of the Sheffield United result, in it.
It's true. Yeah. That's pumping.
Yeah.
But you know what? Is there anyone else you want to get from Liverpool or West Ham?
No.
All right, so let's talk about this pumping.
Yeah.
This is serious pumping.
It's public gangbang.
But I thought you could put that on at this time of TV. I just didn't think it was allowed. I did not think it was allowed. Oh, mate. 8-0.
8 different goal scorers. They just passed it round. Ran a train. They literally...
Almiron, Botman, Bruno Guimaraes, Burn, Gordon, Isaac, Longstaff, Wilson. Why have they got more than 1 defender scoring? That's wild.
No, it's nuts. Ruthless.
Anyway.
Ruthless.
My guy Wilson, though.
Yeah.
Another goal.
Interesting to see what happens with the Wilson Isaac thing, because it kind of seemed what Ray was saying a week ago, is that will we see more of Isaac playing in Europe and then Wilson playing in the Premier League, and that's how it turned out this week. So it'd be interesting to see going forward how that turns out. Well, would
Isaac be happy with that though? Just playing European Cups and domestics.
Striker wants to get benched at any point. Do you know what I mean? So no, I don't think he will. An interesting point and another situation I'm looking at right now is Gordon. I was hot on Gordon, and then Barnes started this game, so I called off. Well, he was named in the team sheet for this game, so I called off. And then injured in warm-up, and it apparently, from the last quote I saw, it could be quite significant. So Gordon is back firmly on my radar.
Goal and assist as well. It's not a bad shout. He's 5.6 million.
Great price.
It's chip.
Newcastle got
3 assists,
fixtures.
2 goals, and the fixtures, as you just said: Burnley at home, West Ham away, Crystal Palace at home, Wolves away, and then he's coming to the mighty Arsenal. He's not a bad run at all.
Firmly on my watch list. Him, Watkins. They're 2 people I'm looking at quite closely.
Cool.
And
all right, cuz. There's a lot of goals this weekend, man.
Yeah.
It's a lot of goals
this weekend
of
football.
But you know, that 8-0, that didn't do anything that helped me pick anyone in FPL. There was no one that particularly stood out and said, you know what, this guy. With all them people scoring, that means Newcastle assets are hot right now.
Yeah. All Newcastle assets. Yeah.
But yeah, cuz you decided what you're doing in game week 7. Let's have a look at that.
Not yet, no.
Not yet.
No, like I said, I'm torn. But Jackson's got to go. Jackson's got to go. I've messed up here.
Is that me? Oh, okay.
Not anymore.
All right, cool.
Yeah, but Jackson's got to go for me.
Mm-hmm.
Which is my 1 free transfer.
Okay.
Then
Have you decided who?
I think like the obvious move is Jackson to Morris, but I'm kind of on not getting Morris because that just becomes another transfer that I have to do later on. So I'm kind of on getting the person I want for the next 3-4 weeks rather than getting the person I just want for next week. So I might actually skip the double and go for one of Watkins or Nunes, depending on how I feel about Nunes come the end of the week. And then I was considering a -4 to also remove Chilwell, but then when I was looking at my team, I kind of thought to myself, if I remove Chilwell, then I can keep Chilwell and still field a decent 11. So I don't feel like the need to force a -4. So I might just make the one transfer, not force the minus, which would probably be Jackson to Watkins.
Okay.
Maybe Nunes if my mind changes towards the end of the week. Yeah. So looking ahead rather than what's right in front of me. I'm a little bit worried about Morris, but not completely. I think of a double to happen. I feel like it won't be as terrible as another, say, a mid-table team having a double.
Famous last words, man.
Yeah, no, I probably shouldn't have said it out loud. I should get that shit to myself.
I'm glad you did. Glad you did. Glad you did, man. Thank you.
You're all welcome, Morris owners. You're all very welcome.
So, yeah, I think I made my decision already. I've already made my transfer. I don't think I need to take a hit. So I've brought in Youngmin Son for Sterling. He's not shown anything since those first couple games we saw where he was on fire. I don't know if it's a change of tactics or not, but Son up front, we all said it. If he's up front and I can afford him, having Son, Saka, Salah, and Foden in my midfield, plus Haaland and Alvarez, this team is cold.
Yes.
Team is cold. So,
strong.
Guys, for the audio, look, we'll go back to yours as well. Say your team. I've got Turner in goal, Kobore starting with his 2 games, Botman, Saliba, Salah, Saka, Foden, Son, Haaland captain, Alvarez, and Morris with his double game week as well. I have flirted with the chance of putting Morris as captain. I have.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But it would just be so silly. The amount of mistakes and they're not getting goals apart from penalties. It's just not worth it. Him being there is enough of a differential anyway. So
I think so.
I might just leave it, or I might go captain Salah because Salah normally has a good game against Spurs.
Yeah. We have really bad luck against Liverpool. So.
Yeah. But right now on Haaland against Wolves, I'm happy. The Turner in goal as well against Brentford. I'm happy. Yeah, I'm alright with that. Yeah. So so we got it on draft time, didn't it? So that's the prediction is 76 points. I see yours is 70.3 points. Yeah.
But my team at the minute is Anana in goal, Bell in for the double, Stupinan, Botman, Udogi, Saka, Son, Fernandez, Madison, and Buemo and Haaland. Like I said, I'll probably do Jackson to Watkins and then bench Udogi, so it'll be 3 at the back. So it'll be 3-5-2.
Yeah. Did you? I'm putting you on the spot here, but did Draft Town give you any predictions or not predictions? Any improvements to your team?
The improvement it gave me was to bench Nicholas Jackson because originally he was starting. He was blanking. That's it. The only the thing I have used Draft Town for though was player comparisons. So I compared Mbeumo to Gordon over the next few weeks to see how that matches up because that might be a transfer I do in the next, maybe not this week, but next week. So I did use it for that, which is probably a transfer I'm going to do. Like I said, that was another choice for a -4, but I feel like that's just such a waste of 4 points. I might as well just wait to do it next week, especially when Brentford are playing Forest this week. So again, I think I'm just trying to force moves for some reason. So I've got to force myself to stick to one transfer.
So bigging up Draft Hound again. I've just clicked the optimize team button. So this will tell you what you need to organize in your team already and what will probably be the best choice for you. And it's given me 2 optimizations. Would you like to know what they are, sir?
I feel like I know what one of them is going to be.
Go on.
Has it told you to Captain Morris?
No, vice captain.
Okay, cool.
Make him vice captain, but then change my bench order to Estepinian, Anderson, and Gusto.
Okay,
so I'm gonna do that as well. So guys, also if you have not got Draft Hound yet, if you want to have this brilliant tool, the affiliate link is in our bio. Click that, see what you think, and then sign up. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna add quite a difference to your game week ranks, your overall ranks. So make sure you give it a shot. Have a look at it. It's just Draft Hound. Anyway, it's in the link down there somewhere. Cuz that is us, I think. Game week 7. But before we go, I think Ray, he can't stay away. He wants to let us know what he's doing with his teams. Here we are.
Hey guys, me again. So regarding my plans for game week 7, it's basically either a -4 or wild card. So if I do a -4, it's likely to be the Chelsea flops, Chilwell and Jackson to Trippier and Morris, but still look to captain Haaland simply because, it's Erling Haaland, even if he has a game less than the likes of Luton players. So Chilwell, Jackson out for Morris and Trippier. However, if get news possibly about Saka being unavailable or any other news that is kind of hampering my initial ideas to save the wild card, then I'll just hit the wild card. But so that's my plans.
Mad. Wild card.
Interesting.
Wild card.
He must feel like he's got to make changes in it because he's not at the best start.
He's sinking. That's why.
That's what I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be different, mate.
He's sinking.
He's sinking.
I don't know, man. I think because there's international week. I think it's after game week 8. I don't know, man. Was doing it just a week early for no reason.
Do you have a plan? Do you have a plan for your wildcard?
Probably game week 8 after game week 8 in the international break. Yeah,
mine's different.
Again, if my team is still looking like this, not like this as it's on the screen, you know what I mean. If my team is still looking strong, I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to do it just for doing sake.
Yeah, I'm in a position where I'm looking to hold beyond 10, maybe even closer towards the end of the year. So like the last few weeks. Yeah.
But then would you change that if
these injuries pile up? So if it turns out that Madison's got a really bad knee, because that little jolt he did look quite bad. But he was walking around fine afterwards, so it seemed okay. But he's getting scanned. So if that's bad, if Saka's injury is bad, and I've got Jackson and Chilwell to deal with, then it might force me into a wild card anyway.
Outside of that,
outside of that, I don't have a set date like game week 8, 9, or 10 that I want to use it. I kind of want to save it beyond them weeks. I feel like I don't feel like it's amazing, but I feel like I'm doing quite well. So I don't feel the need to make 5-6 changes. I really want to get rid of Banana. I'll only do it in a wild card. So but
I think it's more the wild card will help balance the team more in terms of bench, in terms of the extra random players that are doing well that we don't know that we have, and actually having a full bench as well, just in case things go wrong. It's more that, and but for now I'm happy with my team. I ain't doing that yet. You're right, but let's see what happens. There's going to be a fixture swing coming up soon as well, so let's see, man. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to game week 7. How about yourself, guys?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be and hopefully it's another good week. I'm going to the fixture against Liverpool, man. Like this fixture's almost this is always almost as cursed as the Arsenal one. So it's another massive test for us as a team.
Wait, you're at home though, right?
Yeah, we're at home. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you got Liverpool, man?
Yeah.
It'll be a long journey home, boy. But yeah, guys, just want to say once again, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Your boys will be back next week. Ray will be back with us again. And yeah, man, to those beautiful, beautiful green arrows.
Let them keep
We'll
flowing
catch
in.
you. Trust me right now. Listen, when you get a good green arrow, yeah, the feeling
Sets up your whole week.
Your whole week. But yes, cuz it's been a pleasure. North London Derby, you know, we were both humbled. It's fine.
Yeah, we're both quite diplomatic in this.
Yeah.
We didn't speak to each other. Obviously, both we wanted each other's reaction here, innit? So we never spoke about the game. I didn't know what I didn't know what I didn't know what to expect. Honestly, I didn't know what energy I was gonna come and meet.
I had to give you respect. I had to give you respect. Like, definitely deserve the respect. But yeah, we'll catch you next week, guys. Good night, good morning, good evening. Don't know when you listen to us, but we have been your hosts. My name is RJ.
And I'm Laura. Thanks everyone for listening. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.